Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we're back for Black Clover episode 165. So, last time we were coming up to the end here, guys. It's crazy. I say that a lot these days because it's so close now. But yeah, last episode we had them, we kind of had the reveal that they're trying to get people with a certain magic types. I think the previous episode, in 163, was where we learned about the underworld stuff, but either way, they need like the dark magic from Yami. They need the world tree magic, and then I don't know if there's another they need from like the Heart Kingdom, or if Vanica is just off having fun. But yeah, and they're trying to summon demons into this world to create more anger and hatred because they believe that's what humanity thrives on and loves and is and everything. So crazy stuff, guys. But yeah, we had everyone's little battles against some of the Dark Disciples and wrapped up a lot of those. And now, I mean, I don't know if there's any Dark Disciples left. I think it's just Vanica showing up at the Heart Kingdom. We still have Dante and Yami are face to face, right? They haven't, like, neither side has, like, won or left or anything, right? So, yeah, crazy stuff. I'm looking forward to it, guys. So let's get started, shall we? All right, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. My sinuses have been, like, all out of whack. I just, like, blew my nose like crazy before recording this. Sorry about clearing my throat and shit. Might do that a few times this episode. Ever since I was sick, I feel like I can't get back to how I was, even if several weeks later. Yes, the tree of Queeftoff. Bye-bye, Dark Disciple. You're about to get eaten, bitch! Itadakimasu! Leopold. Probably got the most beat up. Charmy had some scratches, but I guess they all took some damage. Luck had some blood coming down and everything. Tongue magic. That just sounds so gross. Oh, man. Oh. Is this flashback? Or is this just somewhere else in current time? Oh, okay. Current time then, I imagine. Oh. Who... I imagine they're right. I wonder who's spying here. that Yuno? That didn't quite look like Yuno from the chin down. Oh, shit. Interesting. Oh, God! From the shadows! Oh, that's terrifying! No! Oh. Black Bulls? Is there another Black Bulls member that we don't know about? Or am I stupid and not thinking about this ability? Interesting. They're always just like, oh hey, you know about that Black Bulls member that you just never see? Well, here he is. And the next arc, hey look, another Black Bulls member that you never met. Oh, this opening is so good. I guess I don't have to worry about this opening changing because the show's just gonna end before it changes. Hey, yeah! Believe in me. Hey, that's the person! I usually try not to analyze these openings too much. Like, I usually just, like, I look at the screen, but I try to, like, turn my brain off because, like, hell, I was surprised by the shadow thing, and it was in the opening every time so far, and I just didn't realize. Just walks over him. It's also crazy that we trained to fight Megacula, and now we're up against potentially 3 different devils. Because I think Dante and... what's the other guy's name again? Shit. Why am I so bad about these names? Ugh, this guy's still up and kicking. Gross. Gross. Ugh. Oh, well. Gross. Oh shit, does that mean the other ones are gonna get back up too? Oh, god damn it. All these fucks are gonna get back up. How do you beat these guys? You're nice and ugly now, bitch. Oh, she got her hair back. I'm gonna cough. I feel it in my throat. Wow, you gotta defeat her? Oh shit. Alright. Blood magic. Ugh. Ugh. This guy needs to go real quick. Mimosa. I hate the frog guy. Ugh. Oh yeah. What happened to Sekre? Seeing her here reminds me that she was hanging out with them a lot. We haven't seen her against the Dark Disciples, or she's not here either, it seems. Alright. So, are they ready to execute their strategy? Zenon, that's his name. God damn it. I always forget it. First I forgot Dante, then I forget Zenon. I've been really bad about the names in this show, I apologize. Yo. She now knows that, yeah, you can put those pieces together. Or should be able to. Oh. Oh my god, she has a fucking mind palace. Oh, is there info on? So has this happened before then? Jesus. Well, we get to see it again, I guess. Gotta love anime commercial breaks. If it really is that devastating, then my theory last episode about it happening and then having, like, a whole new, like, arc of enemies to fight, or several arcs, might not happen. Oh shit. Let's do it, baby. I wonder if Sekre has a key part in this plan, and that's why she's not here. Jesus, look at that. Nice. They had her training to push through her water. Nice. Alright. She's a mermaid! That's cool. Mermaid form. Jesus, that top. They warned us too. They warned us. They were like, hey, the less armor you wear, the faster you can move. Oh, jeez. 50%. This is what he ended up... This is what Dante ended up doing. Alright, they planned for that, though. They said as expected. Oh, shit. Okay, she's fast. This crazy chick. That's crazy. Hmm. Doesn't give a shit. Ugh. I wonder if Sekre could seal that part of the magic away, so that way the disciples can be killed. I don't know. Jeez. Even the magic too, huh? No. Everyone makes mistakes. I think you're fine fit to be queen. Aw. Oh shit, gotcha, heard that. Yeah. It just keeps showing narrow. Oh my god, of course. $65%. Alright. If we can work our way up to 100% and beat her then, right? There's no getting stronger from that. Well, it's anime. Oh my god, look at that. Jesus. That's what we're waiting for. Oh, is 70% the max she can use? How do you know that's the max? Yeah. Sakurai. Here she comes. There's a bird flying through water. Nothing special. Can she seal the devil or something? Shit. I don't know if it'll... I mean, I'd love it if it would work. That'd be really cool, but it's going too well. Everything's... Shit! Really? Damn it. Yeah, everything's going too well. Like, if this works, that'd be nutty, but I don't know. It's like so far they haven't been our characters haven't been on the back leg yet. And that's not typically how anime fights go, right? Like typically the characters try their plan, it doesn't work, and then they have like a really rough battle, but then still end up winning in the end by like scraping through, right? That's usually how fights in anime go. This one, Vanica showed up, and so far everything has gone according to plan. Like if they just won off that, that'd be incredible, honestly. I mean, they could. I don't know, like with everything I know about anime, I don't see it happening. But there are still two other Dark Triad members, and this one seems the most like lack of being careful, right? Like she seems kind of like the barbarian that runs headfirst in and doesn't really think about dangers and consequences, just like wants to fight and doesn't care. So I guess she would probably be the easiest to catch off guard, and then the other two would be real hard. But yeah, that's it, guys, for episode 165. Yeah, crazy. I'm really curious. I'm really excited to see the next episode now, because like I said, everything I know about anime says it's not going to work, but we'll see. So, in the beginning, we had a spy from the Clover Kingdom, apparently. A guy supposedly from the Black Bulls. I'm wondering if it's someone we know that either has upgraded powers that we don't realize, or if it's just another Black Bulls member that we never met. And it wouldn't surprise me. I will say it's a little bit like that they just constantly bring in characters that are like, oh yes, you didn't know about it, but this guy's a member. It's like, how many... I was fine with it the first couple times they did it, but they just keep doing it. My voice is all messed up. Hold on, guys. I don't know if that cleared it. I think it might have. But yeah, like, I don't really know if that's the best thing to keep doing, right? Because at some point it's like, oh yeah, another mysterious member that we didn't know about, right? Like, it's like, how many will there be before they're finally like done with that gag, right? But I mean, I guess Black Clover as a show is always about just repeating similar gags, right? Where everyone has their little trope that we see them fall into, right? Gordon being like weird, creepy stalker, gauche obsessed with Marie and all that. So why not sit here and overkill the fact that there's like apparently a million Black Bull members out there? It's just we only know of a handful of them. But it's fine. It seems cool. That's a terrifying ability. Like, I would hate to be sucked into the floor, just like having no idea where I'm going. I don't know what happened to those guys, right? Or at least that one guy. But yeah, interesting. Um, so even though it seemed like they pulled a number over on me because I really thought those disciples were done for, right? Like, I was like, okay, now we have to start dealing with like the big bosses and everything, and it seemed like each character had like a, it seemed like it was a decently well fought battle. They all got some scratches and everything. It wasn't like a complete pushover. If it was a complete pushover, maybe I would have been like suspicious. Like, if they all beat these Dark Disciples without even getting touched, I would have been like, okay, maybe there's more to it. But the fact uh that they all got hurt, I was like, just all right, they're done, But nope, they just can't die, and the only way to stop them, at least according to Vanica, is to kill her, and then that will stop all them. Now, I do wonder if this fails, could Sekre go after all the Dark Disciples and like seal their, like, because obviously Vanica gave them a little bit of her power, and that's why they're able to like recover the way that they do. So could Sekre go and seal that power away so that way then you can defeat them? And then she could just go fly around to all the different disciples and do that to them. Maybe. But yeah, I'm really curious to see how this all plays out. Laurel Petchka's Mind Palace was pretty crazy, seeing the fact that all like the knowledge and magic and everything is passed down to the next queen, and she just has this magic mind palace she can go in where she can just, and she must know where like it's represented to us as like a library, right? But she must know like where every book is too that she's trying to get info on, because she went like right up to that one and read about, and she had vague info too. She just had like, oh, like she's had in her head like dark magic and world tree magic. What are those two? It's crazy that she didn't. I mean, I guess she didn't know. She probably didn't have enough info. I was gonna say it's crazy that she couldn't figure out their plan before this point, right? But I guess it's one of those things where it's like, obviously she's not gonna think they're gonna go after Yami and Vengeance, which means that there are so many other magic wielders. How is she gonna know? And I don't even think they really knew that they were after arcane stage mages in the Clover Kingdom and stuff like that, right? So yeah, I guess there really would have been no way for her to like use this mind palace before, because she didn't have enough data to go off of. But now that she knows that they're targeting these two magics specifically, I guess that was enough to narrow it down to discover that info, which is, opening that portal, which we already kind of knew of. But apparently, in doing so, it would kill over 90% of the population. Now, she wasn't very descriptive on it. Is that like the fallout of it would most likely kill more than 90%? Is that what they're saying? Like, if a bunch of demons came here, they'd just start killing so many people that would happen because there's only like 10% of the population that's strong enough to fight back? Or is it something where by opening the portal, like the act of casting the spell, does it somehow just instantly kill 90% of the world? Because that's two very different things. If the spell itself has to like take that many lives to work, then I don't think it's gonna succeed. But if it's something where like it's just really dangerous for everyone in this world, and it's not something where people just like insta die, it's just those devils would go around and kill everyone, then I think it's possible for that door to be opened, like my theory in the last episode. But we'll wait and see how that works. But she also said this world would like cease to be as well. So yeah, I'm curious of all that and how deep it goes and whether or not the plan will work. I mean, obviously, typical anime, usually the bad guy's plans don't work, but sometimes it does, and sometimes it shakes up the status quo, and I think that'd be really interesting. But most likely, it won't, right? Most likely, we'll just beat these guys and return to the status quo. So, but we'll see. The fight was cool. We had Noelle in mermaid form. They trained for this. She's able to move around in the like Lord Petchka's and Undine's water and everything. And by stripping off a bunch of her armor and giving her the tail, she's able to move around faster and everything. So very cool. I like it. Obviously it's a little like fan servicey with just like the shells or whatever just barely covering the breasts and everything. But I mean, let's be real, it's far less worse than a lot of other anime I've seen, right? And on top of that, sometimes I'm okay with it when they give a good reason where it's like, oh, if she sheds off some of that armor, she'll move faster in the water. Like, I guess, that makes sense. So I'm fine with it. But yeah, that was just a interesting change for her. It was pretty cool. Just all becoming a mermaid. And I like that combo of like her water is like diluting the blood that Vanica uses, but then also powering up Noelle, so it like helps make Noelle be on the playing field. So that's really cool. I always like teamwork in anime, so I love it. I definitely gotta say, one of the worst things in this show is that damn tongue guy. That is gross. You know what it reminds me of? I couldn't help thinking about if you guys have seen the live action show on Amazon Prime, The Boys. There's a guy on there that just has like a long ass dick that he can like control. Yeah, it's a crazy show if you haven't seen it. And his superpower that he has is just a long ass dick he can control. It's ridiculous, and it kind of reminded me of that, but also just like the creepiness of this guy just using his tongue to fight and just being like, oh, just let me lick you. Oh god, it's the worst. Just I was really excited when that guy was beaten because I was like, okay, we're done with this shit. And then it happened again, and then of course they do the whole like anime tentacle thing in a way where it just like wraps her up in it too, which is just even more gross. Ugh. I never want to be wrapped up in someone's tongue. Never. But yeah. Other than that, really a lot of the episode was the fighting and all that. So the only other thing that I have to talk about is Laura Petchka talking about, being queen with all these responsibilities, feeling like she can't have these little emotional breakdowns like this. And when she finally had one and saying that she doesn't want to die and stuff like that, it's I feel bad for her because I mean she's very young. She has this burden placed upon her of being the queen, and then on top of that, she's given another burden with this curse that's gonna inevitably kill her unless they stop it. And she may die young, and who knows? Like with this curse, is she able to pass on the powers and the knowledge of the queens, or is the whole line of Heart Kingdom queens and knowledge and everything gonna end here because of her? If that's the case, and that's a whole nother like pile of burden on her, and she's still just a young girl trying to live. And I felt bad for her with that genuine breakdown of being like, I don't want to die. It's at that point it wasn't even about the Heart Kingdom or or any of her duties. It was just her as a person, just not really pleading for her life. That's the wrong way to put it, but just not wanting to die, and it was very heart-wrenching to see that. So I hope we save her. I really do. I imagine we will. Uh, but but yeah, I hope it doesn't pull one over on us and end up having her killed, because she seems like a really cool character. So and and I mean, at least with, the way the world is, right? Like, the Spade Kingdom is obviously maybe used to be good, but isn't not in the greatest place right now. The Diamond Kingdom is now mostly invaded by the Spade Kingdom, but they were also assholes to begin with. So it's like, it's nice having another kingdom that we can like rely on and be friendly with. So that's cool too, and I don't want to lose that. So, but yeah, great episode, guys. Can't wait to see more. Can't wait to see if the sealing works. I have a feeling it won't, or if it does, maybe it'll like separate Megacula from Vanica, and then they have to fight Megacula himself rather than just Vanica or something, and she'll be tossed aside. I don't know, but there's all kinds of things they could do. But yeah, I'm really intrigued. I can't wait to see it. So thank you guys so much for watching. That'll be it from me. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. As usual, check out my Patreon where you can see 2 episodes ahead right now. Check it out. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye bye.